Hey there, what's up, folks? How's it going? Hope your day is going pretty good. I had a great day today, and did a few things, ran around. I was really busy today, but it was fun. It was a fun type of busy. And it's always good when you can enjoy being active and getting out and taking care of things. But today I was thinking a little bit, and it really bothered me a little bit. I'm sweating a little bit here today, and it bothered me because I was thinking about the types of people who destroy property of other folks, and the reasons they do it for are simply rooted in maybe one particular emotion. Now, it could be revenge. In most cases, it's not revenge, because when you do these things to people, it's anonymous, and you don't want them to know that it's you who did it. And so really, the hallmarks of revenge is that the other person knows that you're the person who did it, and it's a payback type of thing. And so on that level, this is not about that. But what I'm saying is that these are people, and I talk about jealousy a lot, and it's really important for y'all to understand why I'm irritated by such things. Because see, petty jealousy to me is very destructive to the person who feels it and to the person who receives it. And I don't really care for people who are jealous and petty. Now, I empathize and sympathize for why they're like that. I understand that there's some reasons psychologically why these people are so screwed up in the head and why they behave the way they do. However, I do not really care for folks who have such a low caliber of life. And I really don't. Because see, here's the thing. I can only measure you by my own self-worth. And how I view myself is how I would view you and externally. So if I had problems and issues, and I weren't the type of person to put those issues on another person, then I have to give myself kudos for that, and I would have to have disdain for anyone who doesn't think the way I think, because it's a problem for me. Now, people who destroy other people's property, vandalists, saboteurs, they come in different forms. Something as minor as taking the wheel caps, the air caps off your rims. I notice a lot when I go to rim shops, and tire shops to get tire changes or something. I notice that there's this little thing they have where they like to, as I guess maybe as trinkets and souvenirs and stuff, they like to take the chrome stud caps and put just the basic black ones on. And if you have rims on your car, if you have special center caps or something, it just doesn't look right. And so it's a problem for me, because now I have to go out here and go somewhere and find those and put them back on the car, right? Now, I work and pay for everything I have, and I earned my way in life, and I have everything I have because I put in effort to have it. And you losers out there, you're the people who don't do shit, and you feel entitled, right, to your emotions. So because someone has something that you feel that you can't achieve or you can't get, and you want to destroy it. And that's a really low, petty emotion to have, and that's just a low place to be. Now, could you really blame someone if they caught you screwing around with their automobile or their home or something of their property, and they didn't kick your ass or want to kick your ass? Could you blame them for that feeling, for that emotion? See, I'm entitled to those emotions. Now, if I catch you putting your hands on my car and I walk out and catch you, you may have to go get my foot surgically removed from your behind, because I'm going to implant my size 11 shoe as deep as it can go in your behind, right? And I'm really serious about that, right? I'm very calm about things most of the time, but those are the types of things that will bring me to violence, and I'm not a violent person. But I will put my foot up your behind if I catch you screwing around with my car, right? I don't touch your shit. I don't mess with your property. I don't care what you have. I'm not jealous of anything that you have. I'm not. And most of you don't have anything. And that's the point. You don't have anything. So therefore, you want to take away from someone who does have something that probably likely worked for what they have. And they appreciate what they have, right? You're not entitled to destroy or put your fucking hands on anyone else's property because of how you feel or your petty low-level jealousy of said thing, object, property, right? Don't put your hands on anything that belongs to me, right? Unless you have my permission. Now, if you're trying to destroy something, you most certainly will not have my permission to do that, right? I have never in my life encountered so many people. Now, I've had automobiles in the past that were very nice, and you know, I made the mistake of being around very callous and ignorant, foolish people, and parking my car in such a way that allowed them room to fuck around and tinker around with my car when I'm not around. You know, you have people that are haters, and these haters, they could be anyone, you know. And I told y'all something as simple as taking the air caps off your tire, as simple as that, or as extreme as literally keying your car. Now, a lot of women do that in situations where they may have felt slighted or done wrong. And really I don't empathize with that either, because no one, like I said, that is off the cuff behavior. That's the type of behavior that shows you do not have control of yourself. And it can also be a criminal thing too. So anything that's criminal, I'm not going to condone and say, I agree with that. I don't agree with busting the windows out someone's car. You know that hit song? I'm not even sure if it was a fucking hit, but that song, busting the windows out someone's car, right? Because of how you feel. So how about this? How about because of how I feel about how you feel, I go and I flat all your tires, right? And then you come out to go to work, and then you can't get to work because you have flat tires. You're sitting on a bunch of flat tires, right? It's going to cost you a lot of money, a lot of time, and inconvenience. And that's what I mean when I talk about how I am personally affected by the bullshit of another person and what's going on in their head. Listen, y'all, right? I don't give a shit what you think about me. We already established that, right? Because I'm not thinking about any of you, right? But I can almost assure you, right, that you will get what you're looking for. If you're looking for a nice, juicy foot up your ass, if you're looking for that, you can find that, right? Because I'm not going to put my hands on anything that belongs to you. I'm not going to try to tamper with anything that belongs to you, right? Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. I always go back into these biblical verses and shit, but it's really a real type of thing you want to live by. It's really something that you really want to live by, because you know, you'll have more peace and more harmony in your life. And this sun is really killing me right now. I hope you guys can still see this video, because this sun is really kicking butt right now. But I try to do something here. There's not much I can do with the sunshine, so maybe I'll lower it a little bit, let y'all be able to see me a little bit. But I'm really serious about that, right? Don't let me catch you touching my property. As a matter of fact, you lowlifes, if I see you fucking with someone else's property and I know it's not yours, something's going to happen. I'm probably not going to get involved and do something to you, but you need to go to jail. Something needs to happen, because see, a lot of you guys are fucking BR. Your intelligence level is really, really low, and you think on your emotions, and you just don't have a lot of sense. In a lot of situations, you think with your emotions, right? So if the person that catches you, if they're emotional because of what you've done, then they have a right clearly to be emotional and bust you in your fucking face, or bust you in your fucking head or something, right? That would be fair, wouldn't that? You think that'd be fair? So I just want y'all to understand that. Okay? You're a low-level person, you're a scumbag, and you're a creep if you do not have the ability to not respect other people and their property. So with that said, because it's so bright out here, and because this shadow was really being cast with this sun shining in my freaking face, and I can barely see anything, I'm going to go ahead and sign out right now. But that is clearly bad behavior. I love bad behavior. I love it. Till next time, guys. Take care.